take stuff like that apart, little tiny, oh wait, okay, little tiny particles could fly off of whatever we're taking apart and get in our eyes. Now little tiny particles are even worse than big things if they get in your eye. Little tiny particles are hard to get out, so that's why we're wearing goggles.
So another thing about today, another huge part of today, and I want to show you this one. This machine over here is a great example. Here you are right there. What goes up, right? What's the second half of the line? What goes up?
Must come down.
Don't let your fingers be in there or back here when you're opening and closing things. What was the word of the day? Gentle, right? We're going to be very gentle today. And so the goal is to disassemble these machines, which have been donated to us. Mr. Travis made beautiful signs back here. They have different components. Now, that was one of our vocab words the other day. Who remembers what a component is?
It's a part of something.
It is a part of something. Thank you. Next time, just picture raise your hand. It's cool. We'll move through it. So a component, right, is a piece of something. So we've got lots of different kinds of components listed here. So what Mr. Travis and I and Charlie and Olin have organized today is a scavenger hunt. But instead of walking through a park and trying to find things, we're going inside the computer. And we are actually going to pull things out as best we can. We've got motors, resistors, transistors, capacitors, LEDs, all those things we'll learn in time. But you'll see the image, we'll start pulling things apart, and we're actually going to separate them by what they are as we pull them off. Maybe, if we get a good set of parts, we can use them when we build our robots.
Can I talk a little bit about this?
Please.
Okay, so everybody sees these signs, right? On each of these signs is something that we're going to learn about through the course of the electronics class that we're going to be doing each week, twice a week here at TCC. So on this board we've got little LEDs, and those are lights. If you find something that looks like this, or more importantly, what we'd like you to do is come up to each of these signs and then go inside of whatever machine you're working on and find one of each of these, or more. If you can find more than one of each of these, what we want you to do is take that part or component out of the machine you're working on and put it inside the bag, okay? We've got a bag for each one of these signs. So if you find a motor, take it out of the machine you're working on, put it in this bag. If you find a transistor, and you can come take a closer look at this as we move on. If you find any transistors, put them in the bag. Any resistors, there's lots of kinds of resistors. If you find anything that looks like something on this side, put it in the bag.